Now, there will be scenarios when you are defining a problem statement. There will be scenarios wherein you want to go beyond the traditional LLMs like ChatGPT and Gemini or Claude, right? So one such service is elicit.org. Okay, right now it's elicit.com. And this is a AI-powered research assistant, and it's mainly used by researchers and product teams to find, summarize, and synthesize academic papers without having to manually read one. So if there is a research that exists related to a problem that you are figuring out right now, you can go and check out if there are any sort of research papers there, right? And you can get the findings out of those research papers. For example, if there is a study done on the basically cart abandonment, or why people are abandoning cart with respect to online grocery stores. So you can read that research paper and get some findings over there that can help you accelerate your work. Now, of course, this is a paid service, okay, with a generous free tier. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how you can use this for free. So you can see the things over here. It can analyze more evidence more accurately. So you can see over here, without going through the entire paper, you basically have the information there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign up quickly over here, create a free account. Now you can sign up using email address or Google. So I'll just quickly finish this sign up process. Now you will be asked for what plan you wish to buy. So I don't want to buy any plan. I would just want to stick to the free plan over here. And here you can see find papers, research reports, or systematic view. Okay, this is a paid version, but you can find any sort of research over here. So here, what you can do is you can search for this kind of a problem. Okay, so you can say what research exists on an online grocery cart abandonment or e-commerce checkout abandonment over here. Okay, and you can say search over here. So you are going to get from its database, you're going to get all the papers over here. So here you can see some summary at the top, and this is a standard. So these are some standard data that you are seeing over here. 75%, which is approximately 2/3 of shopping carts, are being abandoned. Okay, and if you want to, if you're interested, then I'll click on this first one, and here you will see some findings over here. Okay, so this does not have okay, this does not have much of an information, but this is giving you the abstract summary over here of the research over here. Okay, so you can go through this and you can play around with the research over here. And if you feel like even this much of information is too much, what you can do is you can copy the information and get it summarized using ChatGPT in like 5 bullets or so. Okay, so that is something also you can do. But this is a very good tool to go through all the research papers that might exist. And yeah, so I feel free plan is generous enough over here to let you browse at least and get some information out there. Also here on the right hand side, you can see you can add more columns like main findings. So I can add columns of main findings, and here itself, without clicking on the paper itself, you can see main findings over here. Okay, so if you want to read more, then you can click on this and you can read more about. Another tool I want to talk about is Perplexity AI. Okay, so this is also a tool that can help you do a lot of things. Okay, so I'm just going to sign up here using Google. So I saw a pop-up like whether you want to sign in, and I have just created the account. Okay, it's pretty fast. So it's perplexity.ai, and I'll just continue with the free version. Okay, and I will just say continue over here. Okay, so here you can see this is a search bar. Now what does this exactly do? So this is a real-time search plus reasoning engine. So think of it like Google plus ChatGPT combined, right? Normally what you do is if you're doing research, you would go and search on Google and try to find some information about the problem, right? But with Perplexity, you can come over here, you can search for any sort of problem. So let's say if you are getting a high drop off in the checkout flow, then you can search something like this. What strategies do Instacart, Amazon Fresh, and Walmart grocery use to reduce mobile cart or mobile checkout abandonment? Okay, so if there is any information out there on the web around this, okay, you are going, if there is any sort of study anyone has done, so you don't need to go there and read the entire study, but this is going to summarize it for you. So you can see all the strategies over here as to what competitors are doing. Amazon Fresh strategies over here. Okay, so all of this you can go and you can check, and it is also giving you some sources over here as from where you are getting this information. Now this question I gave was from a competitor standpoint as to what they are doing, but you can even check and make use of Perplexity for getting some trends. So what are the design trends in mobile checkout design? Okay, okay, I entered the last year over here. I'm sorry. So this is sorry about the typo, but it should be the latest year, either 2025, or if you're watching in 2026, it should be that. Okay, so you can see over here, you are getting the trends over here, and you are going to see all the trends over here like this. You can see, right? So all the trends with the links. You can click on the link and you can see what trends are we talking about. Any more information you want, like for example, I can ask this kind of question: why do user prefer free delivery thresholds over flat delivery fees? So if there is any sort of study out there on the web, okay, it is going to bring in, and you can see it's searching for things like Reddit, Unfleet, and everything. Okay, and it is giving you the summarization along with citations. So you can go and play around with these tools as well to improve your research.